Hola, friends. Tell me more. Aries special on the beach edition. Beautiful morning on the beach. Oh, brown pelicans were just feeding here like crazy. Just want to take a minute to see. This is for the 13th of April, guys. Gonna do tarot readings here, quickies for all signs. There's something a little different with the camera, so try and focus on the scene here. I'll show you the cards. Just gonna do the 3-card draw. Starting with Aries, this is for the 13th here. In love and light, so it serves the greatest good. We're asking Spirit, Source, your own higher guides, wisdom, higher self, however you look at it. Give us some help in terms of relationships and love, guys. Whatever you might want your tarot reading for here. Okay, let's get some energy on Aries. Aries, what do we got for Aries? Aries, mercy me. Dreaded 7 of Swords. Overall energy. So, generally speaking, one or two ways. Strategic thinking, often brought on by the awareness of the acts of betrayal and lies and stuff. Yeah. Let's see what we get where you're showing up. And that's got you in the hangman mood here. Hangman, time out. It's just time out in one sense. Also, you're really thinking, you're taking the time out because the hangman understands there's something they don't get. And they don't want to go on like this. It's kind of nagging at them. This, too, can be a feeling, something really nagging at you. Trying to figure it out. And then the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is going to figure it out. But it's active, male, Mars energy. This is kind of you here, I see. I don't really tend to see this as the other person. Other than our mirror, and we bring in this stuff. But the Knight of Swords, you can almost see here, could cut you down. I just got to show these now. Aries, how this is doing it. So this way, when I'm looking at it, when you're looking at it like this way. Look, his sword is almost like it's coming down on the rope that's holding his legs. It's going to cut him down. So, 2 ways. This Knight of Swords is your own mind now, finally having figured it out, which, God bless it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes introspection works. Sometimes really stopping, slowing down, trying to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe look at some tarot readings. Works. Now, it could also be another person, air sign. Most likely Libra comes in and helps you with this, or being Libra just brings some kind of balance to this feeling nagging at you. Something's wrong. Maybe there's a betrayal. Maybe somebody's lying. And then the Fool. Okay, and then this releases you guys. Look, this is beautiful. Start the Fool's journey. Beautiful. And I always think the Fool is the most Aries card myself, So it's like something releases you to be yourself. You've been under this stress, kind of wondering if something's wrong, not sure what it is, or you know what it is, you can't get out of it. Just going over maybe a betrayal in your head, Aries, and this Knight of Swords comes in, this decisive act of the mind or something that you hear that just snaps you out of it or releases you to be yourself, be free again, start your journey, the Fool. Beautiful. Thank you, Aries. And it's the 13th of April, and now Taurus here. Like, guys, if you don't mind, and it helps a lot, and it's good karma, it's easy. Subscribe if you want to see. We're doing the dailies Monday through Friday. Friday's a weekend quickies. We call them the morning quickies. And every day we do 2 signs. Today's Tuesday. So for me, that's a Gemini Cancer day. We're going to do a singles reading and a couples reading for Gemini and for Cancer. And the quiet morning brings the bugs out. I forgot about that part. Whatever it takes to bring you tarot. I hope you're getting a view. You should see pelicans come in and feed in the background. Okay. Taurus here. Let's see what we got for the 13th. Nice, 13th. And bottom of the deck is the Tower. Taurus, what the heck? So it's a quickie read. Something didn't work out. Something you were working on fell through. But this is a relationship reading, so let's see what's going on. 7 of Cups. This is your energy in and around relationships. What's going on in your mind right now about relationships? And 7 of Cups. Very emotional. Feeling more than thinking. That card of feeling like there's a lot of options. Sometimes it's just feeling like there's options. Sometimes there are options. But a pretty literal one would be, the Tower fell. That's when the universe steps in. Something bad happens. And changes things. Shakes your foundation. And maybe now you're kind of in this mode. It could almost be like shock too. I see the 7 of Cups as being emotionally overwhelmed, guys. Could be emotionally overwhelmed. But the 9 of Pentacles. Now here you are. Now showing up in the reading. This is you asking a question. How do I get my 9 of Pentacles? Maybe you're getting your 9 of Pentacles. I mean, to go from the 7 of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles, you figured something out. What did you figure out? You figured out what the heartbreak was about. Wow. Yeah, you figured out. I clarify both of these. What did you figure out to make you the 9 of Pentacles now? Bring you way up, into kind of like your best version of yourself here, Taurus. It's maybe this trauma, if you will, took you down for a minute, and then you regained yourself, brought yourself back up. Because you're basically a stable person, okay? The Tower could just knock you down, can't keep you down, right? And the Moon. The outcome is unclear. The outcome is unclear. There's something you still don't know, Taurus, out of this. But you're standing in your own power here, But you're still not clear enough to move on. So really what this is saying, Taurus, is like you're healing, you're getting better, you're getting stronger. The good thing to me is you seem to be understanding what happened, these swords of thoughts now. They're cutting through the murky 7 of Cups feelings that you can't understand, and they're making sense of it. And that's allowing you to come back to yourself, to your own strength, to stand in your own power. But there's still a little more to know. That's a quickie read, Taurus. So yesterday did the singles and the couples reads. Both could be helpful to you, maybe. That's for the second half of April. Pretty much where we're at. So check that out and see if there's anything there for you. Thank you, Taurus. And now I'm going to move on to our Gemini friends. The 13th of April, guys. We're doing the morning quickie read here on the beach. I'm trying to stay out of your way. I'm hoping pelicans come and feed again. It's kind of cool. So let's see what we got here, Spirit. Name of light and love. So it serves the greatest good. What can we say for our Gemini friends? This 3-card quickie read here on this beautiful day. 13th of April. Okay. And I don't like to see the bottom of the deck before it comes out. But again. Okay. 4 of Wands. Now we're talking Gemini. Overall energy. Pretty good. 4 of Wands, I always see a little distinction there between the happy family, and this is 4 of Wands is like working on a foundation, a happy family, a home. That's really positive energy. It's wands are actions. It's a good way to use your actions, like sort of like instead of make love not war, it's like make homes not war. Right on. Temperance. Look at this. The Sag card comes up. Their little angel whispering, sitting on your shoulder whispering. So in terms of love and relationships, interesting you have this as an overall energy. Right now, with this and this, if you're in a relationship, things are good. You're showing this energy of, think of the word temperance, you know. Patience and balance, and it's very positive, very optimistic energy, very light kind of energy. You know, it's like this angel floating over the water and mixing the water. It's like, you know, your emotions are really balanced well with your thoughts, and the way you feel is in balance with the way you think and the way you speak. And then when that happens, usually, then the way we act is all in alignment. So, yeah, being in alignment in a relationship, or you in and around relationships are in alignment. And maybe what's on your mind is this long-term relationship or marriage here. The Knight of Swords. I tend to see this as you. But then again, at night, Mars energy, action rushing in again, like wands. This is actions with words, communication, thoughts. Let's see what your outcome here is. 6 of Pentacles. I don't know, guys, if you're in a marriage and an air sign came in fast and kind of blew your skirt up for a minute, I think you're returning with the 6 of Pentacles to the marriage. You're going to balance it back out. I mean, you got temperance and the 6 of Pentacles. That's a lot of stability. So if you were thinking about a long-term commitment in a marriage with someone, and you were kind of in that energy, and someone came in and whispered in your ear, I think you're back to this energy now. Likely not with them, with your original person, because of the 6 Pentacles, Gemini. But thank you. And like, it really helps. And it's easy. It's good karma. Subscribe. Thank you, guys. It's Tuesday, by the way. So it is Gemini and Cancer Day here. We'll be doing the singles. So check that out, Geminis, if that resonated at all. Or even if it doesn't, it might be a deeper reading for the end of April, last half of April. And we do the couples heart spread reading. So that's if you have someone on your mind. Now we're going to do Cancer. Thank you for the 13th of April, Cancer. We're doing the quickies here on the beach. Trying to get out of the way a little bit. Yeah. Oh, now it's so quiet. Boy, when I was first setting up, it went too long after dawn, and the pelicans were feeding. I mean, right there is why I set the camera up kind of close this time. So I'll show you the cards, guys. So let's see, Cancer, what we've got for you on the 13th here. A 3-card quickie or something on love and relationship. Which that serves the highest good. We're asking spirit or advice for Cancer friends, something that they want to know about love and relationship today. And let's see how it goes here. One more. Let's do a 3-card quickie here. Alright, Cancer, what do we got for you today? 13th of April, guys, the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, let's see. Overall energy. Waiting. Timeout, suspension. Pause. Can be because you're not sure of something. You know, try and see things from a different perspective. Maybe get a tarot reading. Get a really different perspective. Get an astrology reading. Really can help. 3 of Pentacles. So, overall energy, 3 of Pentacles. Doing work, maybe in relationships, could be with someone else. This would be doing good work. So maybe you're taking time out and doing work on you. I mean, it's almost cliche, but the Hanged Man and the 3 of Pentacles, if that's the case, Cancer, I mean, that's absolutely the advice that everyone gives. So, perfecto, no? Let's see where you're at right now. With the 5 of Swords, though. But you've reached some kind of conflict here. So this is a love reading, guys. I'm wondering now with the next card and the outcome, okay? Or is this some kind of conflict you're having within yourself about this work you've been doing? Or is it conflict in a collaboration that you're doing with someone else? There'd be some kind of collaboration that somehow is about giving you this understanding of relationship, something to do with relationships, but there's some kind of conflict in it now, gotten in it, and the Magician is your outcome and advice. Really look at this as advice. It's like be the magician. So, okay, the Hanged Man and the Three of Pentacles, you've been doing this work, and now you're having this conflict about taking it to the next level. This is like getting ready, because it's a hangman. You haven't done it yet. Now you're getting ready to do it, because I think you got your shit together and you're ready. But there's a conflict here. It could be someone else coming in, you're not ready. Could be your own mind saying, you're not ready. But you're ready, and you're ready to bring it all to bear. Take the right actions, the right thinking. You're being emotionally balanced, intelligent, have wisdom. And use all of the resources at your disposal. Use other people's resources. The Magician, and it's the number one card of the Major Arcana guy. After you take this full step into life, the Magician comes up and assesses what resources you have and moves on, and you're at that point. So, it's a quickie reading, guys. Cancer today. We're doing the singles, always on Tuesdays for Gemini and Cancer. 4 pillars, and we're doing the couples, the heart spread. So check that out for the second half of April. See if there's any more advice for you there. But I think you can do it. And the Magician, okay, Cancer's going to be like, everybody's going to be like, well, you can't do it, and they're going to be like, holy shit, did they just do it? I think they did it. And they're going to be like, how the fuck did they do that? Are they a magician? Well, somebody might say that to you in the future. Watch. One day you'll be thinking back to this when they say it. Cancer, thank you, guys. So Leo, so what we got for you on the 13th year of April? Our quickies read. On the beach, trying to stay away a little bit. I got the shot tight. Excuse me a minute. So earlier the pelicans were feeding out there. It's just amazing. What the deal? Yeah. Alright, guys, so wow. Let's see what we got. The name of light and love, so serves the highest good. What can Spirit tell us today? It's helpful. Our Leo friends. Love and relationship, guys. One more. No, it's only 3 cards. I might start pulling through the deck with this reading. I don't know. Really close. Just put the deck down, shuffle, really kind of pray on it a little bit before I start, and just pull right through the deck. 3 cards. I could get to the same place. Maybe make it quicker. I don't know. But I love tarot, and I've got a lot out of it. But sometimes I ain't got all day to watch a tarot reading. I see when people are busy. All right, let's see what we got for Leo. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Walking away from something, moving away from something. You always see that sneaking out of a relationship, but it's also thoughts. So moving away from some thought pattern or something that you had on a higher vibing note. But the Lovers here on your mind, choices. Could be moving away from someone. Back to moving away from someone, because when you got the Six of Swords and then the Lovers, it's like moving away from a lover to a lover. I don't know. That's what's up in the air with the Lovers. But this is about love. Leo, Gemini could be involved. But this is your energy now. To look at Gemini in your chart, so I'll go with that. And the Six of Wands. Wow. So look what you did here. You went from the Six of Swords to the Six of Wands. So I think you took action to move away from someone, and you moved to another one. And with the Six of Wands, it's congratulations and parades and accolades, but it's also this Five of Wands energy, moving out of that from conflict into constructive energy, moving forward here. Very strong, positive movement forward, you know. The Five of Wands is like, you know, this is screwed up, this is, I can't do it. And the Six of Wands is like, shut up and let's fix it and move on, you know. And the Six of Wands gets in there and makes things happen, fixes things, positive, moves things forward, you know. It doesn't get stuck, you know. It's the car that gets purchased and drives itself out of the ditch here. Wow, Spirit, help me. Three of Swords here. Three of Swords. It's three parties here. I mean, it's a third party here, guys. I'm not saying you did anything wrong. Something going on here. Moving away from one, moving towards another, but then it's like you're in the middle of this. Like you moved away from one, and then after that, you chose this next one, who may be a fire sign here, but fired you up. But it looks like if it hasn't happened yet, and moving into the future, and Leo, tomorrow we'll put out the second half of April for you, the singles and the couples, the longer reads. Maybe there's something there for you to advise. But with this Three of Swords, it's not looking good. And I just have a sense, not really tarot, that I don't know what this was, just probably good you're out of it. And you jumped into this, and you know this one here, the second one, the maybe fire sign, one you're really passionate about, the one that's either not working or not going to work. Say they're probably going to be the one to kind of break your heart here. This is a speed bump, soulmate. Kind of an ugly way to look at it, but happens. So remember, you know, I think we contract for this because we love each other. It's how we grow. It's not easy. It's like how brave our souls are to incarnate into this mess, right? Oh my God. And there you go. There's one of your soulmates, your soul family, your soul tribe. It's all a magnificent orchestrated dance that beyond my comprehension. But, you know, keep that in mind when it's over. It's like, I don't think either one of these are yours. It's like, you know, you released yourself. You had to have that little speed bump. Maybe they helped you get out of it, helped your energy or something shift or change, Leo. And, you know, now you're going to have to pick it. Look at those readings. Let me know, guys. Like, if you, at least, you know, it's not something you want to like, that reading. But, you know, if it resonates. Well, comes the sun. There's my pelicans. And Virgo, here we are on the beach here on the 13th of April, guys. Looking at the quickie read. Got the camera set a little different. Try to catch the birds out here today. Brown pelicans are feeding. It's a beautiful morning here on the beach. Thanks for joining me. Special edition of the quickies. Here's the 13th of April. Virgo, what can Spirit say in the name of light and love? So it serves the greatest good for our Virgo friends here. Something you need to know around love and relationships, guys. And let's put this. And bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. An overall energy. Either wanting or probably having, being Pentacles, a sense of balance and reciprocity going on. And the Hermit. Maybe just balancing yourself with the Hermit card. Kind of nice. I like the Hermit in the Rider-Waite. I just realized. So, you know, when you pull your own card in a reading, that means it's going to be about you. So like I said, this is definitely then going to be about your own balancing. Because this is Virgo, 6th house, okay? This is balancing yourself, balancing your own energy. And I would say very well here. You've been doing this for maybe 6 years, doing the spiritual work. You know, the Hermit goes inside to understand himself, herself, all about her, not about anyone else. So when the Hermit comes out of the cave, They know themselves up, down, and sideways. They don't project anymore. The wisdom, you're gaining that wisdom. It only comes from self-knowledge, The Six of Swords. Wow. So remember, this is about you. This Six of Swords are thoughts. Six of Pentacles. I'd see this as good karma here, basically, guys. You've done this work. You've done the inner work. It's starting to pay off. And what it's allowing you to do is detach from old patterns. The Six of Swords is detaching mentally from a mental pattern that you had. There's something you've discovered during this introspective period here again, in maybe 6 months, that is really leveled you up, and it's leveled you up by removing from you an old burden, a burden in your own mind, some way in which you got self-sabotaged in relationships, probably got in your own way, didn't allow yourself to be happy, that kind of thing. Knight of Wands. Okay, in this Knight of Wands, you look at this reading this way, it's coming towards you, the Hermit. So, Knight of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, possibly here. And they're coming right at you. So, no sooner than you come out of this, which right now I think you're having this epiphany. Maybe as I'm talking, hopefully it's something pops. And you go, oh yeah, I know what he's talking about. But you've been kind of released, and as soon as you're released, it's you could say energetically, then the universe pops in that person. Look at your singles read. Be up tomorrow for the end of April. The other ones are already up for the 3rd week, okay? And take a look at your singles read and which will try to nail down who this Knight of Wands is. Most likely this fire sign, but coming in, if not a fire sign, with a lot of fire sign energy. Confident, passionate, fast, not screwing around, Virgos. Okay, thank you, Virgos. Like, share, subscribe, all that helps a lot. I want to get to 1,000 so we can start reading live. Do these lives, be fun. And then we're going to do here for the 13th, our Libra friends. We got for Libra, spirit, name of light and love, so it serves the greatest good. What can we say for Libra? Comes to love and relationships here. This beautiful morning, not a lot of wind. Okay, set the camera kind of close so you kind of get a better view of the water today, for the quickies anyway. See here what we got for Libra. This is the 13th of April, 2021. Of April 2021, Libra. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Page, children, page, messages, love reading, overall energy. Thinking, Libra. Being a Page of Pentacles, something pretty significant. Overall energy. A significant new beginning, no? And then Temperance. Now I go from the Page of Pentacles to Temperance here. Temperance here is your energy in and around relationships, how you're feeling right now. So be solid and patient. If you're not in a relationship, then you're happy being single. You're balanced here, emotionally balanced. Your emotions and your mental self are in alignment, and you're feeling very good. A Sun card. And so Sag and like Leo energy, a lot of fire here. And the Page of Pentacles could be grounded. Like maybe you feel like you're just getting a start, a purchase. I felt after the Dark Night of the Soul, like The Page of Pentacles could be just like you finally got your hand above the ground and you're like, oh my God, I can pull myself out now. That kind of feeling. And then, but wow, once you got out, I mean, you're just blossoming, you know. Temperance, just feeling good, not having any problems, everything going along your way. The angel's kind of floating there. And what's the outcome? And the Eight of Swords. Okay, what brings up this Eight of Swords from all this, guys? Let's see. The Chariot. Some kind of movement. Cancer card here. I got a Sag Sun and a Cancer Moon. It's sort of like with the Cancer Moon, which makes up a lot of me, but it is kind of a drag. Sag is just like, you know, can we just not think about this and have fun? And then the Cancer Moon's like, oh, no. We're not even going to think about it. We're just going to feel about it. You're going to want to move away from this Eight of Swords. I mean, I'm seeing you kind of being solid here. If you're having a person come in, maybe it's an air sign, and it's putting you into this Eight of Swords energy, then just get away from it. Like, this is real. This is the Temperance, and the Sun Chariot is that. It's that good feeling that you're just really happy and doing you, and you're being. And also, the Page of Pentacles is earnest and sincere. You're really sincerely being yourself and doing you with Temperance and feeling good. And when this comes up, if it's come up now, so your advice here, Libra, is just get back into your Chariot and go back into that Sun, you know, because you don't need that. I mean, you're set up here to succeed, and just look at that like a speed bump, and that the Chariot goes over, boom, boom, and you're on your way to something else. Wednesday, we'll do your reading, Libra, for the second half of April. So maybe check that, see if there's any advice to singles and the couples. Thank you, guys. And let's see here what we got for Scorpios. It's the 13th of April. The quickies here. I'm watching the smoke roll across the palms over here off the beach. Locals burn the fronds every once in a while because just cleaning up. Yep, the work in paradise. You have no idea. Work must go on. Set up kind of close here, guys. Trying to get the beach in today more. The pelicans were feeding earlier. I might come back. Kind of quiet. Alright, let's see, Scorpio, what we got today for Scorpios. Eight of Pentacles, doing the good work. Scorpios that are doing the good work. Hard work. And what happens when you do the good work? Well, you get to the top of the mountain, the world. So, let's see. But then you're staying up at night worrying about something. The Nine of Swords. That's the worst, you know. You can't sleep. It's like torture. There, Nine of Swords. And with the Eight of Pentacles, you've leveled up due to your own hard work, man. And if this is around relationships, then you've done the relationship work here, Scorpio. What's got you in this Nine of Swords? Holy shit. Okay, just clarifying, what's got you in this Nine of Swords? I don't know still, but it's almost over. Maybe you just need to let it be over, because there's a huge difference between 9 and 10 of Swords, because 10 of Swords, at least it's over. And maybe that's it. It's like the Band-Aid. It's like, we don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. And then it's like, it's actually kind of better. You know, it's not good, but it's like better than the Nine of Swords. Guys, and the Lovers. Look at this. For the outcome and advice. Wow. The World and the Lovers. That's what I look at in this. So the outcome is, when you release yourself, when you pull that Band-Aid off and really face whatever it is that's so painful. I mean, this is really painful. I'm going to say another lover's going to walk right into your life. It's like, I don't know. If use the analogy, you're in your house and you pull the band-aid off. You go, "Ow!" And as soon as you do it, you're like, damn, that hurt. And then the doorbell goes, ding. I don't know. Like that. Let me know, Scorpio. Thank you. Seriously, leave me a message. Maybe the next couple days when this happens. Ding, ding, ding. And I'm sorry in that energy. Been there. Over and over and over. The only way to open your heart is to break it. That's Sagittarius advice right there. Ah, God. Speaking of Sagittarius, here we are, April 13th, Sagittarius. My brothers and sisters, Sag Sun, Sag Jupiter, Sag Mercury, Sag Mars. Why, I can say to you guys, why are people so uptight all the time about everything? Look at this beautiful view. My God, the pelicans were out there earlier. That's why I set the camera like this, Sag, so I could try to get a better shot of the beach, you know. And, the cards are hardly barely in the picture. I'll hold them up for you. There's only 3. All right, Spirit. 13th of April, Sagittarius on fire here. Aries season. Sag loves Aries, sister sign. Let's see what's going on. Sag, you guys. Sag, you girls. All right. Straight. Sag loves Leo too, man. Leo Mars, don't get me started. Okay. Overall energy strength. There you go. Coming out of the chute with the world. Okay. Your overall energy is strength. Major Arcana. And you're feeling like the world. So this is where you are around relationships and love here, the world. How you're feeling around that. So you're feeling like you're really accomplished something, like you've leveled up, you're playing at the top of your game, you're feeling very confident here, and you probably have here. So in the world of relationships and love, you're playing a different game. It's like you were playing checkers before, you know, and now, fuck that, I'm playing chess. Yeah, I'm playing chess now. I leveled up. I'm a Sag. And you did it through your hard work. And you're doing that right now. You know, Sagittarius, I was thinking of this today. We're the fucking horse, man. People put a bridle on us and ride us, you know. And we're like, oh, this is fun. You know, and we'll go and go and go. And work and work and work. But I don't see it. I think this is positive here, guys. This is like crazy positive. You know, you've created your own karma. Luck is infatuated with the efficient, you know. The 8 of Pentacles, very positive, very good work. And you end up with lovers. Sag. This is a quickie reading, guys. We'll have a deeper reading on Fridays. Always is going to be Sagittarius Capricorn days here. We'll go into the singles, what you might want here, in the 4 pillars, and the couples, the heart spread. But you're going to have a choice, and it's going to be a good choice because you're just in the perfect place. Look, it's like this is your brass ring. It's like you've got your... Where I get these analogies. You're on your carnival ride, you know. It's going around. You're on that little horsey ride. You managed to get to the edge, and you've gotten out. You missed it a couple times, and now you've lined it up. You know you got it. You can feel it coming back around. You've got the world. You've been doing the work. You've got yourself in the right place, and you know that you're going to snag the brass ring. Sagittarius here. Going to snag the brass ring this time because you leveled up. You're playing chess now. Sag. God damn, that's a good reading. My Saggies, out of the park, man. Please leave a message, you know, let me know. Need this good energy right now. It's been interesting. Okay. Thank you, Sag. And Capricorn, tough act to follow. Welcome. It's 13th of April. We're doing the quickies here. I'm kind of focusing on the beach this morning. We had the pelicans out earlier. We're feeding. It was really cool. And let's see what we got for you. I'll show you the cards. You can't probably see them. See what we got for our Capricorns. 13th of April here. In the name of light and love, only so as serves the greatest good. What can Spirit tell us for Capricorns? Oop, there might be a reason why I don't want to do that. Might be a reason why they would watch a tarot reading this time. Alright, sorry, I got distracted watching somebody coming up to the pool here. I want to make sure. I'm at the beach club here, and it's usually nobody here in the morning, but somebody comes by. It's kind of using it for my YouTube studio, you know. Thank you, Brian Mother, for allowing me to do this with nice weather. It's a studio that's not entirely in my control, Capricorn. One more time, we're going to do you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Some kind of conflict. Five of Swords can be vicious. I always say it's not Five of Wands. This is like, you know, not necessarily physically vicious, but, you know, fighting, not fair. Really going for the jugular. Not good in relationships, man, when you get to that point. Queen of Swords. Now, look, there's the transition from the Five of Swords to the Queen of Swords. So, how do you react to this conflict? Well, this is very good, Capricorn, because you're channeling the more mature part of yourself, the stronger part of yourself, this Queen of Swords energy. Not afraid to make boundaries, not afraid to say it like it is, not afraid to argue. I mean, she's going to cut the argument. Look, she's got that sword at the ready. I mean, she's going to cut that argument off. She don't play, male or female, doesn't matter. So that's good, you know. You didn't bring a knife to a gunfight. You came ready, okay, whatever's going on. And now the Hierophant. What the hell with the Hierophant right here, guys? So, right now, where you are at and what you're thinking and feeling about is this Hierophant energy. Maybe you're thinking, what really comes to mind here is like, there's a part of you that's like, I'd like to end this. I swear to God, I'd like to end this. But the marriage. But there's the marriage. This is your reading. I really think that's what's going on here. So I know it's going to not be for everyone. You're going to be married. Maybe it's not a marriage, maybe it's a long-term committed relationship. Same difference many times. So the outcome. Look at this. What did I say? So this is now also the distinction between swords. I see this as a more vicious fighting. This is kind of fighting that would cause divorce, guys. If this is going on, it's like things have really gotten bad, okay? But now we shift to, remember, ones are actions. So now, what you're going to be telling your person, this is like a tough reading, sorry, but this is really very clear. What you're going to be telling your person is, I'm done talking about it, and I'm going to take actions now. So, sucks to be them. If you're a cross watcher, you're about to get your ass handed to you by this Capricorn. So, I don't really like cross watching, so I don't feel so bad saying that. That's what the reading says. About to get your ass handed to you. And Capricorn, good luck with that. Check out the singles and couples readings for more on that. It'll be up yours on Friday for the end of April. If you look at our channel, we already got some up for the third week. Something in there might be more helpful in a bigger reading. Okay, guys? Thank you, Capricorns. And Aquarius now. What do we got for our Aquarius friends? 13th of April, 2021. Still waiting for things to break here. Break open. Let's see. But man, it's nice. I got close up on the camera here. I was focusing on the brown pelicans feeding off the shore here. Hopefully you'll see them during your reading. I think it's pretty cool. Sagittarius, love the outdoors, you know how we are. Alright, Aquarius, what do we got for you? Only in love and light serves the greatest good. What can we say for our Aquarius friends here? Spirit, it's helpful in a love relationship reading with the 13th here. Okay. So, let's see. I've got to shuffle again. kills me with a 3-card reading. I need to shuffle so much, but it's what it is. Ah, what a beautiful morning, guys. Okay, more. Gotta get this. I don't like to see the bottom of the deck coming. Superstitious. 7 of Pentacles. So, I mean, I like this for overall energy because it's examining. How's your crop? Did you, all the effort you did putting your crop together and taking care of it for so many months, and now you're seeing what your yield is and you're weighing. Did you get enough? Often this energy we have when we're not reciprocated in a relationship. And that inspires you. The very best thing you could do with this is focus on yourself and doing good things for yourself, self-care, taking care of yourself, getting your own shit together. And here you are, coming in terms of relationships with the 8 of Pentacles, doing that very good work. Hard work, good work on the self, around relationships. Only good comes of that, you know. So maybe too, another way to look at this, I just realized, this is you maybe looking at yourself and thinking, being self-critical, maybe not necessarily in a bad way. Aquarius, it's just like, you know, what do I need to do? Because if you're doing this work, this is very good work, self-work, this is what you would be doing. You'd be saying, like, what are my weaknesses? Where can I bring them up and make them strengths? Where can I change things and make them better? Where can I integrate things in my life and myself and make it better? Right? But it's hard, and with the 7 of Cups, it's hard, and it's uncertain. It can be emotionally feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Can be lonely too. Like, you look at this guy, it's like he's kind of in the shadow here, and he's looking at all these. It's like, you know, you're almost like you're looking at other people's happiness, right? You're looking at there's all these options, but none of them are real. Like, they're all birds in the bush. None of them are birds in the hand. So maybe where you're at right now while you're watching this reading, you know, it's not easy doing this work, but it's going to pay off. I mean, that's a straightforward reading, guys. It's going to pay off, okay? You've been doing this work on yourself. You've been focusing on you. Look, you got the 7 of Pentacles as overall energy, and then the 7 of Cups. So you're really trying to make sense emotionally out of things that have happened to you. Maybe 7 different relationships. If you go back and just count 1, 2, 3. I'm a Sag. I always have to use my fingers. So really, it could be something like that that you've been working on. But whatever it is now, it's paying off. And one of these, you could say, is going to come up and be the one who gives you the cup in return. Because you're ready to give your cup. You're doing the good work here. And that confusion's about to end, Aquarius. I swear to God. Let me know. Give me a message here. Look at the singles and couples readings, Aquarius. That comes out on Saturdays for you. Always for the end of April. We already had the 3rd week of April up. If you want to look at this coming week, go to our channel. Thank you, guys. Pisces, always last, never least. Here we are on the beach. Got a little different angle because I was trying to get the beach more, and the brown pelicans were feeding. It was so cool. They may come back. Be very quiet. Let's see. What we got? April 13th. This Quickie Love read for our Pisces friends here. Name of love and light, so as serves the greatest good. The spirits say it's helpful in love and relationship for the Pisces that might be watching here today. It's a beautiful day. Okay. Queen of Wands, so very nice for the overall energy. I kind of look at that as you get like a baseline. This will be a Pisces who's feeling confident and like kind of at the top of their game with the Queen of Wands. Mature, responsible, and outspoken too, maybe more than usual, you know. Fire sign energy. But I think this is you channeling that part of yourself. Now, here's how this works, though. Is like when we channel this part of ourselves, the mirror, then maybe we bring that in to our partner. You know, we'll see if that happens. So, the 6 of Cups. Well, for energy in and around relationships, where your mind is at in terms of relationships. I mean, 6 of Cups is nostalgia, feeling very romantic about relationships, just in general. Maybe a past relationship. This very well could be you feeling like you're in the midst of a soulmate experience, that you're beginning to experience a soulmate, something on your mind, or it's a past person physically. With a soulmate, this would be the energy, the classic energy of when you meet them, you're like, feel like we've known each other forever type of energy. And so let's see where this goes. In a pretty good place here, being the Queen of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles. Ready to do the work, whatever that is for you, to do this work. Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune usually turns in our favor. And if you're having this feeling, this too would be kind of you being open to love and to passion in your life, and maybe kind of bringing in this person through this nostalgic feeling. Maybe you maybe this is a fire sign person, but maybe you reached out to someone from your past on a literal level. I say that because of the 3 of Pentacles here. Makes it more literal. Maybe it's not a soulmate, maybe it's a past person. And 3, that's the actions of reaching out. The 3rd house, communication, but also work. You're doing that good work. And when you do the good work, the Wheel of Fortune, definitely, luck is infatuated with the efficient, is going to turn in your favor. So it's a quickie reading, Pisces. I say Saturdays we'll do the end of April singles and couples reads, the 4 pillars singles and the heart spreads for if you have someone on your mind. And see if there's any more advice there. But with this Wheel of Fortune, if there's a collaboration involved, if there's someone you're talking to right now, in any way working with, even working with in terms of love, that comes to your mind that's relevant. With this Wheel of Fortune coming in the future here, something's about to turn in your favor. And with this, you might be able to predict it. Like if one of you's hung up about something and waiting on a release from something legal, or you could say, well, maybe that's what's going to snap through, and that changes the game and puts you in a better position here, Pisces. But thank you. Let me know what you think. I appreciate it. Like if you don't mind. It's good karma too. It's easy. It helps our channel. Subscribe. Appreciate everybody subscribing. Want to get to that 1,000 so we can go live with these in the morning. Just set up the camera and go live. Thank you guys. 13th of April.